Steve Caranzalidis, web/senior editor of Security Sales Integration. Today I have with me Cognyte North American President Alan Stoddard. Thanks for joining us, Alan.
Hi, Steve. Great to be here with you. Thank you.
All right, so Alan's going to discuss with us what to expect for this year's GSX show, what's new with the business, and offer some industry perspectives. So Alan, what is the top product or offering you're showing off at GSX this year, and what makes it unique or special from both security integrator and user perspectives?
Thanks, Steve. We're excited to be attending GSX this year. It's great to be out after COVID and get back and seeing all of our prospective partners and clients. With GSX this year, we're excited to be releasing or highlighting the release 8.0 of our Symphia platform. With 8.0, we're providing tools and capabilities that security teams can use to control the chaos in today's highly distributed and siloed security operations. What we hear over and over from our customers and clients is that they are overloaded with data and the noise that all of those systems provide. And Symphia helps users and operators to rise above the noise. With 8.0 specifically, we're excited to be able to launch Symphia Insight, which will provide a high level of business intelligence to security operators and give them visibility into everything that's happening in their workplace and make better decisions faster, as well as a brand new converged video client that brings together world-class video capabilities and our control solution so that those capabilities can be used not only on the Cognyte Symphia VMS, but on any user's VMS that our control solution is connected to. So really providing world-class video capability, world-class business insights in a highly open and scalable Symphia platform. So we look forward to being able to show that to everybody at GSX.
Sounds good. So what other products or offerings would you like to highlight, and what are some of the qualities that differentiate them in the marketplace?
Yeah, I think when we talk about Symphia and the platform, we really focus on what we call C-View. And that is providing the capability for security operators to connect to everything. They have a number of systems in place today and a huge investment in those operations and in the infrastructure and the software associated with that. So we want to be able to connect and value all that. We want to be able to visualize the data that's coming in from that and visualize the security operating environment in a way that makes it easier for those operators to understand what's going on. We want to help them understand their situation, understand what they need to do, how to react, how to respond. And then we want to help them to engage and take the appropriate response with their partners, their employees, their responders. And we really see that as the totality of the security operating environment. So when we look at the Symphia platform, we're really adding capability in all those areas. We're enhancing our capability to connect in an open environment to any third-party subsystem with our Symphia Connect platform. Through the client that we talked about, we're adding capabilities to better visualize and understand what's going on in that operation. And with enhancements to Symphia Nowforce, we're improving the operator's capability to engage their teams and to engage their employees in terms of the overall security response. And so that's really our focus for the year.
So what else is new and noteworthy about the company as the end of 2022 draws near?
We are excited about the fact that the Symphia ISOC message is really gaining traction in the marketplace. We're hearing more and more from our customers that they like the capability of overlaying on top of what systems customers already have in place and leveraging what they can utilize. And so, what we're hearing is that as we come out of COVID, people are looking to, expand fairly quickly. They need to make rapid progress towards better understanding their environment, adding value, moving more quickly, reducing their workload. Inflation is hitting everybody. So they need to use what they have, but they need to get more out of the systems that they have in place, get more data out of that. So we're looking at some solutions beyond what we're delivering in 8.0 that help elevate that at a higher level by combining different sites, scaling more broadly, really taking the capabilities of Symphia Control and the ISOC to the corporate and even global level. right? So that we can have alignment up and down the organization, eliminate the silos that exist in different operating centers. So we're very focused on taking the message of ISOC now and then expanding that and making sure that that's a platform that large corporations can use from the smallest site up to the global operating center, and have all of those capabilities linked together seamlessly so that security operating teams have a common view of their security environment throughout the enterprise.
Sounds good. So tell us, what is your company's overall value proposition to installing security dealers and integrators, and why should they partner with your company?
Yeah, I think that's a great question, and everybody's working hard out there, and they've got partners that they've worked with for years. But, frankly, we're hearing a lot about, again, this concept of overload from our clients. And I come from the telecom industry. I remember the days back when we were talking about Centrix features on a phone and adding more and more feature sets, and there was a war in terms of adding the 500th Centrix feature. And then IP telephony came around and kind of wiped everything out. And I think we're in the world where we're very focused on who's got the next VMS feature, or the next access control feature, or the next kind of neat widget that they can provide in the marketplace. But what we're really seeing is that I think there's a transformation underway, and we believe we've got an ability to take everything that those operators have and unlock the data in it, and provide an environment now going forward where we really enable a AI-enabled, a machine learning and intelligence-based system where we can pull data from everything that's connected to that security system and expose it for new machine learning analytics and knowledge-based systems to really transform from a forensic reactionary security posture to one that is proactive and looking forward with intelligence and insights about what's moving on. So we think that transformation is upon us, and we think it's really going to revolutionize how clients and customers view their security networks. We believe we're on the leading edge of that. We believe it's a real differentiator that partners can leverage with us without having to rip or replace existing systems, by adding value on top, by unlocking the data and the value that clients already have embedded in their systems, right? But now take that to a whole new level. And so we think it's a totally different value proposition and an opportunity to go in with a greenfield value-added solution and not just kind of fight it out with a different feature here and there against entrenched competition.
Well said. So looking ahead to 2023, what do you see as some of the top opportunities in the marketplace, and how about challenges as well?
Yeah, it's I think there's a lot of uncertainty out there for all of us, right? We think COVID's over and then it kicks us again. We think we're in a recovery, and then inflation and interest rates and maybe a recession comes back around. So there's a lot of uncertainty, and I think that's what we're all dealing with is how to move forward in a world that is uncertain at this point. And I think in that environment, what we really need to do is refocus on the fundamentals. And what's really critically important is that ability to be a trusted partner for the end client, right? To focus on what's going to deliver tangible value to them. To be able to do that in a world that's remote, where we may, traveling may be a challenge from time to time, where we can minimize the needs for that. So moving towards SaaS-based systems, moving towards RMR, moving towards the cloud, moving towards intelligence, all of those are key trends that will not go away. And I think it's going to be important for all of us to understand the systems that can help us deliver those capabilities and provide that in an uncertain world, right? By minimizing the load and minimizing the travel and minimizing the hands-on that we all need. So we really see a lot of uncertainty as the challenge, and the focus is on getting very close to your partner and making sure that you're generating unique value in your solutions.
All right. Well, before we wrap up, is there anything else you want to communicate to the SSI audience?
Yeah, I just like to say, a lot of times we get very hung up on technology, right? And we're very proud of Symphia and what it offers as a platform. One of the things we're proudest about as an organization is the deep trusted partnerships that we have over years and in many cases decades with both our SIs and our customer clients. And that comes through a really trusted partnership that we develop with, we think, some of the best support in the industry. And I think when choosing a manufacturer to partner with, right, it's really about who's going to be with you side by side through good and bad, through challenges at your customer over the long run, who has staying power 3, 4, 5, 10 years out, and can continue to build and add value and work with you to grow that client account. And we're very focused on that. We've got a long history from that perspective, and we think that's a real differentiator as well as the products that we can offer.
All right. Well, thank you, Alan, for joining us. Really appreciate the time and hope to see you and everyone else at GSX this year.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for having me, and look forward to seeing you there.
All right. Thanks, Alan.
Thanks.